is a PS4 jailbreak for consoles that are on the firmware 1.76 or below. This jailbreak came out is 2016 May 2nd, which is pretty surprising because I'm just hearing about this now from XX Warfare XX. Shout out to him, his channel, look at the description, check him out. He's a very good modder. He helps out a whole lot of people starting who's modding. He even helped me start modding, so I shout out to him. I've been watching these videos for like 2 years now. So back to the video. He told me about this, and it's on the YouTube link also in the description. I have a video link just for more info because he probably goes in more depth than me, but I'm using the same sources. But it says that there is a PS4 jailbreak if you're on a firmware 1.76 or below. So if you had a PS3 jailbreak, you know that if you weren't on the firmware, you had to downgrade it. The only you can downgrade is with the E3 flash, or I'm pretty sure you have to have a certain serial number on the back of your console just to know what type of motherboard to see if you can downgrade it or something like that. I believe there's only certain things can be downgraded, like super slims could not be downgraded, and slims and before that could all be downgraded, but not super slims. Or they can't be jailbroken in general, I'm pretty sure. But back to the video. It says this DLC close exploit lets you run Linux on your PS4 or run your own PS4 native code. It's your own native code, which is not as big as having unsigned code on your PS4, but it's still your own, so maybe you can customize it sooner or later to be unsigned, or whoever made these, which was not told. Hopefully we could just see, maybe they're still working on it, I don't know. But it lets you run Linux, and that's exactly how the JTAG started. There was a whole team to help you run Linux and stuff, and then it just kept going farther and farther until we got a JTAG, which I believe came out in 2006, I'm pretty sure. So the PS4 native code, which is not as big as unsigned code, but it's still a large step in the right direction. For people running firmware higher than 1.76, it is recommended that you stay on the lowest firmware as possible, just in case if there is a downgrade sooner or later, but it's only on a little bit higher firmware, and all you have to do is put a USB in and not have to get like something like an E4 flash when it comes out or something like that. It's best that you just stay in the lowest firmware as possible. I'm pretty sure you can't go on PSN Live, the PSN network, without being on the highest firmware, but if you're planning on jailbreaking, just do it, trust me. Alright, so about in 2014, there was also a pirate games on PS4 with a Raspberry Pi, which I'm pretty sure people bought a lot of those for Bitcoin mining and stuff like that in 2014. And I heard that it was possible that it was true, but it was just an article. You can't trust all articles. I'm not really trusting this article, so just in case if you're thinking I'm wrong, I'm sorry, it's the article. It looked pretty serious. Even XX Warfare believed it, so I'm pretty sure that it is true. But don't take his word or my word on this. But you can still purchase consoles that are on the firmware 1.6 or below, and I also have links to the page on that. I'll tell you a few of them. You can get the Call of Duty Ghost bundle right now if you can find one of those new and not used, because if it's used, it's obviously they probably updated it. You can get Destiny bundle, Watch Dogs bundle, Infamous Second Son bundle, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag bundle, FIFA 2K14 bundle, NBA 2K14 bundle, or you can get the Battlefield 4 launch bundle or the Killzone Shadowfall launch bundle. There's a whole lot more also, but I just do not know, never heard of those games, so I'm surprised it's a thing. But I just want to let y'all know about this, and I'm pretty happy about this. I don't have a PS4, not planning on getting one anytime soon. Still waiting for Xbox One and stuff to be sooner or later, like getting somewhere. But the only thing is, Sony is making their own operating system for the PlayStation 4, their own custom, whatever it's called, whatever you want to call it, their own operating system. That's what I call it, because Windows is an operating system. Microsoft has already tons of operating systems, so they have experience with doing this. So there is exploit on Xbox One. It's going to be a lot harder, and they already know our old methods. Sony doesn't seem like they're learning anything from this. So I'm just trying to tell you this right now. Sony is just kind of like special ed on this, because I'm happy that there's a jailbreak, but Sony could do a lot better on keeping this, because they're basically doing the same thing that they did before. They're doing it on a USB. It's just like how you can jailbreak a PS3 if it's on the right firmware on with the USB, but on a Xbox 360 you have to do soldering, dumping NANDs, flashing NANDs, and grabbing the NAND beginning and stuff like that. But and you have to get a glitch chip, and you have to get like something like a JL programmer or a NAND X or a Super NAND flasher, and then you have to get sometimes you need a 4 GB NAND reader, or you need a postfix adapter, and that's just a whole lot of stuff that you need to RGH or something. JTAG, you do not need all that stuff, don't worry, but you just need a JR programmer. You can JTAG something. I haven't JTAG anything because I haven't been doing this for that long, because JTAG came relevant in like, I'll say 2010. So it is still helpful because it has insta boots, but I don't have an Opus or I don't have an Opus or a Zephyr or anything like that, or a Xenon. Xenon can be JTAG, but it needs to be on 737.1 or below. It's basically the same thing, but the only thing is Microsoft is way better at keeping people from doing this stuff. So I'm just saying, Sony, you're kind of like messing up pretty bad. So you're basically telling people to pirate games and get farther in this. So, but Microsoft has more experience with this stuff, so I can't really blame them. Well, I'm happy that you guys watched this video. Hope you learned some stuff today. Because I totally learned some stuff today. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you're doing this thing right now. If you have a 1.76 or below, tell me if you're doing this right now. I recommend that you do it. It would be awesome. And just tell me how your experience has been, and peace.